Welcome to this video. This video on objective questions on the topic solid state for all exams. Question. An ionic solid is a poor conductor of electricity because the options are the charge on ions is unequally disturbed. The charge on ions is small. Ions are not free to move in a solid. Ions do not conduct electricity. The correct answer is ionic solid is a poor conductor of electricity because ions are not free to move in a solid. Essential action for lasers is the choices are absorption, radiationless transformation, stimulated emission, spontaneous emission. Essential action for lasers is stimulated emission. Which of the following possess physical property values that are different in different directions? Options: liquids, gases, crystalline solids, amorphous solid. The correct one is crystalline solids. Schottky defect in a crystal is observed when unequal number on the choices given are unequal number of anion and cation are missing from the lattice. Equal number of anion and cation are missing from the lattice. An ion leaves its normal site and occupies the interstitial site. No ion is missing from its lattice. The correct answer is equal number of anion and cation are missing from the lattice is called Schottky defect. At Curie temperature, ferromagnetic material becomes the choices given are antiferromagnetic, paramagnetic, diamagnetic, does not change with respect to temperature. The correct answer is at Curie temperature, ferromagnetic material becomes paramagnetic. N-type extrinsic semiconductor is obtained when lithium is added with silicon, phosphorus is added with silicon, and carbon is added with silicon, boron is added with silicon. The correct answer is N-type extrinsic semiconductor is obtained when phosphorus is added with silicon. The magnetic susceptibility of a paramagnetic material chi is given by the relation dash. The options given are chi is equal to mh. Magnetic susceptibility chi is equal to m by h. The last one, the magnetic susceptibility is equal to bh and b by h. The correct answer is magnetic susceptibility of a paramagnetic material chi is given by m divided by h, the ratio of magnetization to the magnetic field is the correct answer. Second one is the correct one. The temperature at which ferromagnetic material becomes a paramagnetic substance is dash. The choices given are Néel temperature, the second one critical temperature, third one constant temperature, last one Curie temperature. The temperature at which ferromagnetic material becomes paramagnetic substance is Curie temperature. In conductors, there is a large number of dash electrons. In conductor, the choices given are bound, free electron, slow electron, fast electron. The answer is in a conductor, there is a large number of free electrons. The value of Madelung constant, the choices given are depends upon the value of R. Independent of the geometry of the crystal, depends upon the geometry of the crystal, depends upon the bond energy. The Madelung constant depends upon the geometry of the crystal. Third one is the correct one. Neutron diffraction involves, the options given are nuclear scattering, magnetic scattering, Rayleigh scattering, both nuclear and magnetic scattering. The correct one is neutron diffraction involves both nuclear and magnetic scattering. Zinc oxide is white when cold and yellow, and it turns yellow on heating. The reason is the choices given are Schottky defect, Frankel defect, metal deficiency defect, metal excess defect. The correct answer is metal excess defect. which is not correctly matched. Which one is wrong? The option given are paramagnetic, vanadium oxide and cuprous oxide, diamagnetic, water and sodium chloride, ferrimagnetic, Fe3O4 and MgFe2O4, ferromagnetic, chromic oxide and MnO. The first three options are correct. The wrong one is the fourth one. Ferromagnetic choice are wrong. Which is a commonly used solid state laser? Here four options are given: Nd2CuO4, La2CuO4, Y3Al2O15 and YBa2Ce3O7. So which is commonly used for solid state laser is the third is the correct one. Which one is solid electrolyte? Alpha silver iodide. The choices are alpha silver iodide, sodium chloride, zinc sulfide and beta silver iodide. The correct one is alpha silver iodide is the correct one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you.